Bad news, baby. I'm not leaving. Gotham is in my blood. Welcome to Legends of Gotham, where we talked about Fox's hit series Gotham, set in the world of Batman. I'm Bill Meeks.
And I'm Anne-Marie DeSimone.
And we haven't talked to you guys for a while.
It's been a hot minute.
We've been watching.
We've been watching.
We have been watching. Here, I'm going to take off my glasses so the reflections aren't everywhere. We're live right now on Facebook Live.
This is new. Live on live. Woo!
With a very special announcement. We have a chat room up over on Facebook too. We'll try and call out any questions, comments, or concerns you guys have.
Hi, Holly.
I guess, and we haven't been exactly oblique about this. No, that's like slanted.
It hasn't been a huge secret. I think you guys might know what's coming.
We're coming back.
We're coming back, baby.
Gotham. Legends of Gotham is going to be coming back to talk about the last season of Gotham, not the penultimate, but the ultimate season. The ultimate season of Gotham. We're super duper excited.
So excited.
Hi, Holly, over there in the chat room. We see you, by the way. Nice to see you. So, it's been a long time since we've done this. We're probably going to be a little bit rusty, and we're also going to change some things up. Back when we left off, we were streaming on Twitch. We're going to go back to YouTube Live.
Let's go back to YouTube and stream on YouTube.
For the live experience. We'll be posting it here on Facebook after we get done with the recording and everything too. But if you want to, go ahead over to youtube.universebox.com and just subscribe to that YouTube channel, and you'll get notified every time we go live if you hit the little bell.
I was going to say, hit the little bell like the kids say.
Just
Make sure you hit subscribe.
You got to ring that bell, buddy, and hit that like button. All that kind of stuff. No, but we're very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. I guess, before we would try and record the episode the day after the episode of Gotham aired, we're not going to do that this time.
Sorry.
We're not going to break our backs. It's a little late in the week, but we are going to go live every Sunday night, 9 p.m. EST, phone home. Over
9 o'clock on the East Coast, y'all. We're in Orlando.
Over at
youtube.universebox.com.
Remember to think outside.
Oh.
No, but speaking of, though, when you guys watch the season premiere of Gotham, we're going to want your feedback, obviously.
Obviously, this Thursday, we want you to give us your feedback.
Luckily, all the old channels still work. You can email us, legendsofgotham@gmail.com. You can leave a comment on any of our social media posts, and we'll try and pull those in. And you can also dial us up at 424-274-2352. Again, that's 424-274-2352. That's also on the Contact Us page.
It's everywhere.
On our website, legendsofgotham.com.
Absolutely.
I will also say... as we did before, if you just want to send us like a wave or an MP3 of your voicemail versus calling and leaving one, that'd be great because, it'll probably be better quality. So I guess, we're just going to hang out for a couple minutes here. We
missed you too, Holly.
We just wanted to get that out on Front Street. Oh, you know what? One more thing. We have had some issues with Apple Podcast and our feed. I'm working to get those resolved right now. But
with the holidays, it's very hard to get anyone to do anything in a business.
Yeah, but we do have the link to our feed over at legendsofgotham.com. And if you paste that into the search bar in the Apple Podcast app, it'll auto-subscribe you. And if you're still subscribed from before, you'll just get it anyway. So, and hopefully by, next Sunday, we'll have that all sorted out.
Hopefully, I would hope.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, so I guess we should, just spend it so we don't have to spend the actual episode doing this. Why don't we just kind of catch up with our listeners here for a couple minutes?
All right, cool. Let's catch up with everybody. Hi, how you doing?
So, Anne-Marie, what have you been up to in the intervening, year and a half?
I've been drinking vodka out of my Fish Mooney cup.
Well, that's interesting. I'm drinking vodka as well, a Bloody Mary out of my Gotham GCPD cup. So it's just like it's from the Gotham Police Department.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No.
Yeah, Gotham juice.
Yeah, Gotham. Let's see. What have I been doing? I am a substitute teacher now, so that's something.
Yeah.
Studying to actually take my teacher's exams. I am not a good student.
Getting a big girl job.
I am getting a big girl job, y'all. It's scary. I don't just live on the internet now. I teach small children. But it's fun. I like it.
I, on the other hand, have completely absorbed myself into the internet.
He is now one with the internet.
I am one with the internet. No, what have I been doing? What have I been doing? Oh, yeah. If you guys remember our last episode last time, I'm sure you don't. I went back and listened to it today, but you guys probably don't remember.
You went back and listened to our first episode?
To our last episode.
Oh, our last episode. Sorry, I was like, whoa, going way back.
But I mentioned a potential comedy project, a new YouTube channel coming out. It was going to be an animated series. It ended up being a podcast instead. I've been working really hard on this, and there's a lot of familiar voices. And it's called The Fakest. And basically what it is, I call it a sketch dramedy podcast. It's done in the style of an audio drama or one of those sorts of podcasts. But it's really a sketch comedy vehicle. There's a newscast called The Fakest where they cover the fake news for real. And so every episode has basically 3 to 5 sketches with different news stories. And I play the lead anchor, as you can see on your video screen there, Paul Defoe. And, a lot of familiar voices are in there with us. Like, for example, Rebecca Johnson, who hosts Supergirl Radio, is basically the secondary lead. She's Leanne, the producer, the news producer.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
She's better than him.
Actually, the episode, the Christmas special that just came out, she does so great in. Very emotional performance for her. Who else? Well, if you remember Jerome, who used to call in to our podcast
and
with all
scare us a little bit, but we were okay with it.
Yeah, with all the silly voices. His actual name is Peter Price, and he's like my go-to guy for like random voices. He probably voices 2 or 3 characters every episode. Bobby Hawk, who was always our first voicemail. Every episode of pretty much every podcast we did, he plays a character named Birdman Stan, who's very important, very, very funny.
Yes.
Wynn Mercer, if you remember her.
Grace Huber Stafford. You're amazing, girl.
As well as Morgan from Supergirl Radio, Amy, who has been on a lot of the DC TV podcast, and just a ton of other people I know. People like Brian Brushwood, Justin Robert Young, Tom Merritt, the guy who hosts Coverville.
He's basically going through his virtual Rolodex and going, hey, that person's funny. Let's put them on The Fakest. And then he has me to fill in.
But yeah, the first season's out there already. If you want to check it out, it's thefakest.com or just search for Fakest in iTunes. It's spelled Fakest like Nerdist, like Fakist, thefakest.com. And, we have it's basically like 2 movies worth of content out there right now. And it's still going. We're going to start up season 2 here in a couple months.
Okay, but Gotham. Can we get back to Gotham?
Okay, fine.
We've been living with The Fakest for months. I'd like to go back to Gotham.
All right.
I mean, we can't leave. No one comes in, no one goes out. The bridges are down.
So Gotham, there's been a lot of trailers released. There's been a lot of promotional material, a lot of interviews, all that kind of stuff. What are you most excited about, Amory?
I am most excited. It seems from the previews that a lot of our favorite villains will be teaming up with what's left of the GCPD. Mm-hmm. And that's always a good time.
Yeah.
That's always a good time when they get together, because that means these guys are going a little to the side of the good. These guys are going a little to the side of the bad, and it's all gray everywhere.
Yeah, it's all just going to settle down to a nice murky gray, but not too murky.
But not too moiky.
It does look really, really good. I am excited, very excited to see the ascent of Jeremiah, who we didn't really get to talk about because he wasn't a thing when we stopped doing the podcast.
Oh my gosh. So I almost feel like we should have gone back and done like a mini reaction episodes on the whole last season, because it was amazing.
Well, we still need to rewatch the whole last season.
I don't want to we have a busy weekend.
Well, we were talking about this, back when we were doing the podcast, we would watch the episode 2 or 3 times every week.
In 24 hours.
Yeah, before we would do the podcast. So we are very well versed on all those. Last season, and not so much.
Not quite as much.
We would just basically watch it, maybe live tweet a little bit, and that was about it.
Oh, we did like the live tweeting. Yeah. I can't promise the live tweeting this time, though, either.
Speaking
That's along the lines of the things that may not happen. But
yeah. Speaking of the live tweeting, I just will take a note. If you were following the Legends of Gotham Twitter account, it is now the Fakest Twitter account, because we figured, we're not going to be using this anymore. Our mistake.
Oops.
And so we'll convert this Twitter account over and make it look good for the launch and everything. But we have restarted at Legends of Gotham if you want to follow us over there.
Just search for it again. Scroll down so you can actually see the comments, my friend.
Okay, are they all coming in here?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's not a lot, but there's some. So let's see. It's Jason. What's up? Haven't heard that since 2002.
Yeah, Oswald Cobblepot says Gotham is going into chaos. That is an understatement.
Holly, Gotham, Thunderdome.
Yes, and we missed you too, Holly. We're very excited to be back.
I know, I almost wish we wouldn't have stopped, but we were not in a good place to keep going.
Yeah, we needed some time.
We needed a break.
Regroup,
we needed to miss it.
Figure out new projects, new horizons.
Move into a new office.
Yeah, we're in a new place.
We're in a whole new place. We have a huge office now.
We're not in our living room anymore.
We are not in our living room. We are not in a tiny virtual closet. We have a massive room. It's fabulous.
Nice.
With lots of festive pictures in the background.
And Carl Whitaker has posted a lot of emojis. Penguin hat, umbrella. Oh, it's just all penguin.
It's all penguin.
Emoji. Awesome.
Fabulous. I love it.
By the way, you know who else is involved in that project I was talking about earlier is Dean and Shalane from
yes, Casa Commotion.
They're huge in it. Dean played a really awesome, huge part in the Christmas special. So definitely go check that out.
It's really good.
So I think that's about it. I will direct you guys again to the website, legendsofgotham.com. Here, I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to show it? Do you have it all pulled?
Yeah.
You haven't pulled up still.
Yeah, there's Legends of Gotham, and you can subscribe to us.
How MCU are you? That was a good time.
Definitely. YouTube.universe or youtube.universebox.com is the YouTube channel. And if you want to check out The Fakest, it's thefakest.com or search for Fakest in your Apple Podcast. Yep.
But first of all, go to your Apple Podcast and get Legends of Gotham.
Yes,
Set in the world of Gotham.
Like we said, there's some issues with the feed. They should be fixed soon. People have been out for the holiday. But if anything, just go to our website, copy the feed link, and paste it into Apple Podcasts, and you'll be able to subscribe, no problem. Or your podcatcher of choice. I mean, I don't use Apple Podcast except to check our reviews and stuff.
Reviews. So, speaking of that, once you do subscribe, if you've never left us a review, do it now.
Please, definitely.
Talk about how excited you are that we're coming back. You've missed us. Last season wasn't the same. It's okay to lie a little to make us sound good, because that way more people will find us for these last 10 episodes.
And there have been discussions. There might be a project after Gotham wraps up. There might be another project coming along down the pike. So
another us project.
Yeah, another
this world.
Yeah,
well, not this world, but podcast project by us.
This sort of thing.
A thing.
This not the scripted podcast that we've been doing for the past year and change. That will be continuing.
That's going to keep going. Yeah. But this will be a whole different, situation.
Yeah, and if nothing else, I just want to again thank everyone who's kept in touch with us.
Yes,
it's been amazing. Rebecca and Bobby, and
I know, and our group that has gone crazy over the past 6 months, even before we even decided this. There suddenly was this resurgence of people going, "Hey, can we post anything Gotham here?" Yeah, sure, post things Gotham. Watch the episodes, but post things Gotham.
Yeah.
So.
It's definitely great. And that's what facebook.com/groups/Legends of Gotham is the Facebook group, I think. It's been a while since I've had to say it.
Oswald Kovabot says, it's kind of the first time that I ever see a live of Legends of Gotham, but it's nice to see this. I know it's hard when we only are doing the one time. So this is a little bit different for everything.
Yeah, but if you want to see it live every week, go over to youtube.universebox.com, because since we stopped doing it, YouTube actually changed their requirements for different things over there.
They did.
And we're 40 or 50 subscribers short of the requirements. We need to have some really awesome features for our live stream. So if you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe
button,
and
then pretty little bell and give a thumbs up. Yeah, I don't know what the kids say these
honestly,
days.
I would never tell you to use every Google account you have to do that, but other people might.
I will. Go ahead and do
that.
She
didn't tell you that either.
Tell a friend. Tell a
friend.
To have them, sign up too.
No, right. This is good. I think we've been going for about 15 minutes. I think that's all that's required, since we don't actually have much of anything to talk about.
What's required?
I don't know what's required.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither do I.
Okay.
There's no requirements.
All right, guys. So again, go follow us on all of the things at Legends of Gotham. Go subscribe on YouTube, because we're going to be those people now telling you to subscribe on YouTube. Yeah. And we'll see you in Gotham Sunday night.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Thursday, but Sunday.
A week from this Sunday. A week from this Sunday.
A week from this Sunday.
Yeah, January the 6th, I believe.
3, 4, 5, 6. January 6th. We'll see you on YouTube.
And we'll probably have a little better lighting, and we'll be set up a little better too. I just kind of threw this together tonight after I got done with work. So
something.
And then I'm on vacation, so I have plenty of time to work on it.
Okay.
All right. So join us next Sunday join us a week.
Join us next time for more Legends of Gotham. Do, do. I can't hear it, so I don't know.
It's coming. It's building. It's gonna come.
Do I get to do it?
Thanks. We love you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.